Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have a slow flow practice. So we still are going to work the whole body. We're going to give ourselves a nice good full body stretch. We're going to find some grounding and some release and hopefully just leave you feeling really good and nourished and ready for whatever the day is going to bring you. So we're going to get started today lying on our back. So come to lie down, extend your legs to the bottom of the mat, and just let your arms rest wherever they want to rest for a moment. And then from there, we're going to just bend the right knee, draw the sole of the foot to the floor, and then let the right knee fall off to the right as you bring the right sole of the foot into the left inner thigh. So coming into a reclined tree pose. And then from there, you can keep your arms by your sides, or maybe you would like to take them up over the head, maybe cactus the arms. But just take a moment to get yourself in a position that's comfortable. And then just allow the body to begin to release. Let the right knee fall open with gravity. Let the shoulders soften, the hips melt. And then without changing anything initially, just begin to notice your natural breath. Begin to notice the subtle rise and the fall of the belly and the chest. Without any judgment, noticing whether you breathe deeper or more shallow. And then from here, we're going to begin to take our 3-part yogi breath, where we inhale into the belly for 1, into the chest for 2, and then all the way to the top of the lungs for 3. And then as we exhale, we just reverse that movement. So when you're ready, let's take a deep breath into the belly, the chest, the lungs, find a little pause, and then exhale from the lungs, the chest, all the way down to the belly. Again, inhaling into the belly, the chest, the lungs, and then exhaling, emptying from the top all the way down to the belly. Inhaling belly, chest, lungs. Slowly exhale until the navel draws all the way towards the spine. Inhaling belly, chest, lungs. Exhaling, slowly releasing, emptying the body fully. Lovely. This time take a deep breath in through the nose. Pause. And then just part the lips, gently let it go. And then just continue to breathe in and out of the nose in a way that feels natural. And then go ahead and take your right hand around the back of the right leg. Draw the right knee towards the sky and then hug the right knee into the chest, taking both hands around the shin. From there, just begin to circle your right ankle going one way. And then just circle it going the other way. Lovely. And then keep hold of the right hand around the right shin. Extend the left arm to the left. And then using your right hand, just begin to take some big hip circles here. So opening the right knee out to the right, all the way forwards, over to the left, back to the chest. Just letting it be as slow or as fast as feels good. Lovely, and then bring it back to center, back to neutral. Take your left hand around the shin, extend your right arm to the right, And then use your left hands to twist over to the left, guiding that right knee to the left. Maybe gazing over the right shoulder into just a nice spinal twist. And again, just slow, deep breaths, opening up across that right outer hip and glute now. Perfect, and then on your next inhale, let's draw ourselves back to center. Extend the right leg to the bottom of the mat and then just switch sides, bend the left knee. Come into your tree pose, so left knee to the left. Again, maybe cactus the arms for a little bit more chest openness. Otherwise, just take your arms wherever your arms want to naturally rest. Closing the eyes if they're opened, and again just letting yourself take a moment to settle in, to feel the grounding, feel the release of the body onto the mat beneath you. Good, and then from here again we'll take our free part breath. So as you inhale into the belly, the chest, the lungs, again find that pause, and then exhale slowly from the top all the way down to the bottom of your exhale. Inhaling belly, chest, lungs. Exhale from the lungs, the chest, the belly, drawing the navel to the spine. Inhale, belly, chest, lungs. Exhale, lungs, chest, belly. Inhaling, belly, chest, lungs all the way to the top. And then slowly exhale all the way down to the belly. Lovely, this time take a slow breath in through the nose. And open your mouth, gently let it go. And from there, continue to breathe. Take the left hand around the left knee, draw the knee to the sky. And then draw the knee into the chest, wrap your hands around the shin, give it a squeeze. And then just circle that left ankle a few times going one way. And then a few times going the other way. Nice, and then take your right arm out to the right and begin to take those nice big hip circles. So it's as if you're stirring something yummy, just taking your left knee out and around. Lovely, and then coming back to center, switching hands, so right hand around the knee, left hand out to the left. Use that right hand to guide the left knee to the right. Maybe turn the gaze to that left hand, trying to relax both shoulders down. And again, just breathing in and breathing out. Perfect, and then inhale, bring that left knee back to center. Extend the left leg to the bottom of the mat. Reach both arms up over the head and find a full body stretch. Take a deep breath in. And then on an exhale, bend both knees this time, hug them into the chest, wrap your hands around the shins and just sway a little bit from side to side. Perfect, and then flip your grip, so take your hands behind the hamstrings and we're just going to roll all the way up and come over into our tabletop position, so onto our hands and onto our knees. Once you get there, spread your fingers wide, press through each and every fingertip. And then let's inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest, find our cow pose. Exhale, rounds the upper back, draw the chin to the chest, tuck the tailbone under. Again, just like that, breathing in, drop the belly. Breathing out, round the spine. One more time, breathing in, drop the belly. Breathing out, rounds the upper back. Lovely, bring it back to a neutral position. Go ahead and walk your hands towards the knees, coming into a little bit of a toe stretch at the back of the mat. Grow nice and tall through your spine. Relax your arms either side of your hips. And then as you inhale, just sweep your arms forwards and up to the sky. And then exhale, circle them down, back and around. 2 more like that. Inhale, big movements. Exhale, back and around. 1 more time, inhale. And then exhale, circle the arms down now, palms to the floor, either side of your legs. Press into the hands, you've got strong, straight arms, take a breath in. And then exhale, lift the knees, lower the heels, come into a ragdoll position at the back of the mat. Let the head, neck be heavy, let the chest drop onto the thighs. Maybe grab hold of opposite elbows here and just let yourself sway from side to side. So you're just releasing through the backs of the legs, the hamstrings. Lovely, and then release the arms down to the floor. Tuck your chin to your chest and then vertebrae by vertebrae begin to roll all the way up the spine. Just letting the head, letting the neck be the last thing to come up. Really, really nice. And then once you get there, let there be a softness in your knees. Let the upper body be relaxed. So the arms are just dangling either side of your hips. Now from here, we're going to begin to take our shoulders and our arms over to the left. Bend the knees as you come all the way down, folding to the left. Bend the knees, continue to go over to the right hand side. And then gently roll all the way up via the right hand side. Good, again like that, take the body over to the left. Let yourself be heavy all the way through center. And then come all the way up via the right hand side. Lovely, we'll take it to the other direction, so let yourself be heavy over to the right. Maybe close the eyes, just feel the spine as you move through center. Coming up over via the left. And then last time over to the right. Again, moving through center. And then coming up over to the left. Coming back to that mountain pose. Let's take an inhale, circle the arms all the way up. As you exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, hands down, head in. Inhale to halfway lift, find a flat back. And then fold over the legs as you exhale. Inhale to stand up, arms circle to the sky. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center before releasing them next to your hips. Good, from there, looking to the front of the mat, just begin to take a slow walk all the way to the top, coming to find your mountain pose, Tadasana at the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Really nice. Let's inhale, circle the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold over the legs, hands down, head in. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, refold, Uttanasana. Inhale, circle the arms to standing all the way up, palms might press. Exhale, forward fold, half sun salutation, nose to knee. Inhale to halfway lift. And then forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, circle the arms all the way to standing, lengthen. Again, exhale, forward fold, right back down, finding the rhythm with breath. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up, palms together. Exhale all the way down, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And then this time exhale, place the hands down, step the left foot to the back of the mat. Go ahead and drop your left knee down. Draw your chest forwards and then inhale, send your arms to the sky, finding a low lunge. Engage through your lower belly, engage through your lower body, and then extend up through the arms. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lovely. From there, release your right hand onto the right hip, or maybe bring the fingertips to the block or the floor and begin to side bend over towards the right. Just really feeling into that left side body, that left hip flexor. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lovely. And then inhale, send that right arm back up to the sky. And then exhale, place the hands down to the floor. Pick up your left toes, take them all the way over to the right hand side. And then as you inhale, sweep the left arm forwards, up and back, coming into this baby warrior two. Maybe walk the right foot a little bit further forwards as you bend into the right knee, drawing the hips towards that front right heel. Spread the arms, take a breath in and a breath out. Lovely. On an inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. So left hand comes to the floor if it reaches, or the leg. Sweep that right arm up and back. Take another breath in here. And then as you exhale, sweep forwards, bring the right hand to the left hip, and then sweep the left arm up and over the ear. Twice more like that. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and back, open the chest. And then exhale, sweep forwards, bring the left hand up and over the ear. Inhale, sweep up and back, opening through the side body. Exhale, this time, come back to that forward side angle variation, look down, and then bring your right hand next to the right big toe. Use your right elbow to guide the right knee open, and then twist open through the chest. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Again, inhale and exhale. Lovely. On an inhale, rise back up, warrior two variation. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame your right foot. Take your left toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the left knee, look forwards. And then exhale, step the left foot to meet the front foot, find a forward fold, nose to knee. Inhale, circle the arms to standing, reaching tall. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Take a moment to ground through the feet. Find somewhere to keep your gaze, your focus, and then find a little bend in both knees. Begin to shift the weight into the left foot. From there, pop up onto your right tippy toes. Externally rotate the knee to the right. And then option one, right foot, right ankle. Otherwise, you're going to bring the leg into tree pose of choice. So it might be the ankle, it might be the calf. Maybe you reach the right hand down, grab the foot, bring it right up into the groin area. Once you're there, press the foot and the leg together. Chest tall, shoulders relaxed. Good, just find the balance. If you fall out, no one cares. And just take a moment. Option one, stay. Otherwise, as you breathe in, extend your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, open the arms into your blossoming tree. Inhale, arms back up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Hold it wherever you are, one more breath in. And then slowly exhale, release that right foot, release your arms, finding your Tadasana mountain pose. Really nice. On an inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. This time, right foot steps to the back of the mat. Drop the right knee to the floor, hips draw forwards, and then inhale, low lunge, arms to the sky. Again, just take a moment to settle into your lunge, drawing the hips forwards as you engage through the glutes, engage through the thighs. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale. On your exhale, left hand to the hip, to a block or to the floor. Draw your hips forwards and then side bend over to the left. Getting through the right side body, the right hip flexor. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lovely. And then inhale, rise back up, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, frame the floor. Take your right toes all the way out to the left, so your foot is parallel. And then from there, inhale, reach the right arm forwards, up and back, finding that warrior two shape. Again, you might need to walk the left foot further forward so you can really bend into the knee and open up into the whole inner groin area. Spread the arms, take a breath in and a breath out. Lovely. On an inhale, flip the left palm, right arm to the floor or the leg, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, sweep the left arm to the right hip, sweep your right arm over as you find this side angle variation. Again, like that, inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, right hand reaches up and over. One more time, inhale to reverse, really finding that side body stretch. And then exhale, side angle, right arm sweeps up, hold. Look down, take your left hand next to the left big toe, bend into the left knee and then open up across the right side of the body. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Really nice. On an inhale, rise back up to that warrior two. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame your left foot. Take your right toes to the back of the mat. As you inhale, lift the right knee, look forwards. And then exhale, forward fold, step forwards, draw your nose towards your knee. On an inhale, circle the arms to stand tall, reaching high. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Again, just take a moment, regather the energy, breath in and breath out. Begin to shift the weight into your right leg. Begin to come up onto the left tippy toes. Open the knee to the left and then again find your variation of tree. So it might be the ankle, it might be the calf. Maybe you bring it right up into the inner groin. Press the foot and the leg and the foot together so there's some resistance. Find your drishti, your gazing point. And then just let the breath be slow and steady. And as always, you can stay here. Otherwise, inhale, raise your prayer up and over the head. Exhale, open the arms, blossoming tree. Inhale, arms back to the sky. Exhale, hands come back to heart center. Hold wherever you are, breath in. And then slowly exhale, left foot meets the floor, arms release next to your hips. Close the eyes, take a deep clearing breath in. Big ah, let it go. Heel toe your feet, mat distance apart. So the heels are on the mat, the toes are off the mat. Bring your hands to heart center, take an inhale. And then exhale, bend the knees, come down into your variation of Malasana. Once you get there, hands can always be to the floor. Maybe you use blocks here. Just have a wiggle side to side. Just feel the feet firmly pressing down to the floor. Lovely. And then if you found that wiggle, find stillness. Hands to the floor, take an inhale. And then exhale, straighten the legs, turn your toes forwards, let yourself fold over the legs. Take an inhale, find a halfway lift, tailbone draws back. And then exhale, hands down, step the right foot back, step the left foot back, come to a high plank position. Spread the fingers, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, lower yourself slowly down to the belly. Drop the knees there if you want to. Untuck your toes, inhale for cobra number 1. Squeeze the bum, lift the chest. And then exhale, just slowly release back down. So again, just breath to movement. Let's inhale, rise to cobra. Exhale to release. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Really nice, tuck your toes. Inhale, press to tabletop. And then exhale, untuck the toes, child's pose, bum to heels, forehead melts down to the earth. And just take a moment to absorb, to notice how you're feeling, how the body's feeling, what's going on for you. See if you can come back to a conscious breath in and out of the nose. Just using it to anchor the mind, to focus. And then slowly just walk your hands towards the knees, coming into a kneeling position at the back of the mat. Sit your sitting bones over to one side and just release your legs out long. Good, now from here we have a few options. So we're going to bend the right knee and take the right foot over to the left glute, coming into a half cow face pose. So your thigh is on top of your thigh, your knee is on top of your knee. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, lean to the left and take your left foot over to the right hip. So both sitting bones are on the floor, knee is still on top of knee. So it's a really deep hip opener. So if this is not you today, go to the first variation. And if this variation is still not working for you, bring the right sole of the foot to the left inner thigh. And again, you're still going to open across the outer hip. So whichever variation you're in, just take an inhale, grow tall through the spine. Option to stay here. Otherwise, begin to fold forwards into your variation. Just let the chin drop to the chest. Let the back of the neck be long. Take a slow breath in. And a slow breath out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And slowly walk your hands all the way back up. Wherever you are, lean back to just release the legs out long. Give them a shake if you need to. And then just switching sides, bring the left foot towards you, finding your half cow face pose, so left thigh on top. Stay there or find the full cow face or take it to the place where the foot is inside the inner thigh. Again, find both sit bones planted firmly. Take an inhale to lengthen and then stay there or exhale, folding over the legs. Let yourself melt into it. Let the tension release where you don't need to hold it. Maybe close the eyes, just tune inwards. And then breathe. And slowly, when you're ready, no rush, walk yourself back up. Lean back again to release the legs, giving the legs a little bit of a shake. From there, begin to bring yourself forwards towards the front of your yoga mat. Bring your feet together. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, just let your spine round as you fold over the legs. Just let the back of the neck be heavy. Again, maybe closing the eyes, just tuning inwards, inhaling and exhaling. And slowly rolling vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up. And then continuing to roll all the way down onto your back. When you get there, bend the knees, hug the knees into the chest, wrap your hands around the shins, give yourself a hug. Again, a massage in the lower back as you sway from side to side. And then from here, just take a moment to finalize your practice, taking any finishing poses, any finishing stretches that you need to take. Pausing me if you need a little bit longer to linger. And then eventually, no rush, but when you are ready, we'll make our way into our final pose, Savasana. So extending both legs to the bottom of the mat, extending the arms either side of your hips, or if there's another position that's more comfortable, I invite you to go there. Just find a place that you can be completely still and comfortable in. Let the eyes close, let the shoulders relax. Let the fingers relax, the toes relax. And just let your body just absorb that practice. Nourishing every cell, every muscle with the fresh oxygenated blood. And just letting yourself sink into a sense of peace and stillness. And when you're ready, just slowly begin to come back into the space. Keeping the eyes closed, just take a deep breath in. And a big sigh, let it go. Begin to move fingers and toes. Rock the head from left to right. And then just follow that with any other movements or stretches that your body needs. Eventually, bending the knees, either soles of the feet flat to the floor, or again, a final hug of the knees into the chest. And then with your own time, in your own way, let's just come back to a comfortable seat, keeping the eyes closed if you can. Sitting however works for you, no right or wrong. Just try to find a tall spine. Drop the chin to your chest, bring your hands into heart center. Taking this peace, this softness with you off of the mat and into your life, into any parts that you need it the most. Thank yourself for practicing, for slowing down. And as always, thank you for showing up and sharing your time and practice with me. Namaste.